hands on my hips just for something different. See if we can lift through the legs. Feeling a little bit of balance, maybe. A balance challenge. Now let's go a little wider in your feet. Still marching, lifting up. Good, you guys. Okay. So what else? If you need to tell me something urgent, unmute yourself and then just talk to me, and then you can mute when you go back. And then if you have an exercise still, you guys, shout it out. Let me know. Tell me what you want to do. And then drinking your water at any time. Remember to do that. And rest when you need to. Okay, let's step side to side, left and right. Here we go. Singles, left and right. Hands are on the hips. And we're stepping side to side. We've got it. Very good. Very nice. So can you step in a big wide stride, side to side, single step out and in together. So it's not a toe tap, it's a step. We've got it. Should we add some arms to this? Nice and easy. So let's go and lift, and then back down to the waist. So lift, up and overhead. If you want to, you can always go short range like this, maybe halfway. So I'm going to go halfway, bringing the hands back down to the hips. Good. Try to keep working through that. A few more easy movements. Good. Now let's stay center, hold and march again. Marching center. Very good. Now let's slow down in your march a little bit into like a half time. So we're going to lift, 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 and lift. So it's slower. It's like a half time movement. Lift, come down and lift. Bring the arms up and press down. So you don't have to go high. This can be a slow knee lift, but just try to go a little slower, right? Even if you're staying low, try to go a little bit slower so that we're finding our balance and using our balance a little bit. Good. Now I'm going higher in my knee lift. Hold, hold. Good. If you're using music, this might match your 132 beats per minute in the half beat. Good. And we lift and lift. Keep going slow, not fast. Try to go slow. If you need to hold the chair for support here, you guys, go ahead and do that. Keep working through the legs, nice and slow. Knee lift. Now we're going to turn the knees to the outside and lift. So you're turning your knee towards the shoulder, like the shoulder line or the corners of the room. And we're going slow. Good. Can you keep going slow? A few more. Try for 4. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. 2, 1, and we're going to turn our brain into workout mode. So we're going to start to move. Think about working out. Now let's toe tap. So here is the toe tap. Super wide, toes tapping each foot. Good, stay wide in your stride. Hands back are on your hips. All right, you guys, now let's lift again. Lift. So this lift is wider range, big and wide, kind of just roll from one side to the other. Good. So there's really no bend in the elbow. It's big and wide and straight. Good. Try a few. Very nice. Now let's go out in front of you and keep that big range of movement. So we're not bending through the arm really. We're just going big and round and half circles. Yes, still toe tapping. Toe tap, toe tap. Very good. Now let's push just like we always do. Let's press, press, hamstring curls right and left. Just like this. Very good. Good. Okay, so we're pressing out and we're lifting through the heel of the foot and across the body. Let's try 4 of these, and we're going to go 4 straight and center with the arms, okay? Let's go straight. 4, 3, 2, cross. 4, 3, 2, and straight. 4, 3, 2, and then cross. 4, 3, 2, go straight. 4, 3, 2, and then cross. 4, we're going to go over your head. Ready? Overhead. 4, 3, 2, now cross in front. 4, 3, 2, straight. 4, 3, 2, overhead, 4, keep the legs going, and across. So the legs are still going into a hamstring curl, straight across, straight out, or straight out. Now overhead, overhead. So you can do it. Keep going, across. Good. Now straight, do straight. Good, overhead, overhead, last one. 3, 2, 1, and then just march. Very nice. And then let's take the heels out. So tiny little heel taps. Good. So today, let's get lower in your posture, in your form, and take the heels out. Good. Out in front of you in a squat. So see if you can squat down a little bit. So the feet are coming out. Remember, hold the chair if you need to, hold the wall, whatever you've got. Good. And then legs and arms. Pull back, pull back. Very good. Okay, now take the arms and pull them up. Use your upper back muscle, shoulder blades down and in. Got it. Good. Now let's change the arms again into goal posts. So what does that look like? In and out. Heels tap. Very nice. Okay, let's cross the heels and heels over, crossing in front of the body. Open and close through the arms. Very good. And in 4, 3, 2, knee lifts right and press down. Oh, so we're here. Oops, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna work a little bit harder, finishing up through the warm up, okay? Lift your legs, however high you wanna go. Bring your arms up over your head. Good, and to single knees. And we're gonna turn. Let's use your right leg, ready? Turn, 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 turn. So it's a little turn rotation. See if you can turn your whole body to the corners of the corner, corner, corner. But you're looking straight ahead. Keep looking straight ahead and turn the waist, turn your torso to the corner of the room. Can you keep going? Very nice. And then hold center and just march. Okay, let's toe tap. So grab some water if you want to, a little sip of water, hydrate, and then we'll go into some repeater knees. Start with some singles, but then we'll repeat knees. So toes are tapping, repeater knee would look like this. And we come over, right? You know those? If you need to hold your chair, or whatever you want for support. And we are kind of leaning down, use the arms or hold. And then what you could do to make it more intense, as you guys know, is to not touch the foot onto the ground. Maybe just toe tap really gently or not touch it at all, okay? But just keep in mind, if you're holding the chair, we're gonna switch, so then you need to hold something on this side, right? So I don't know, maybe it's a counter. A counter would work really good, or a couch. I'm gonna move my chair, and we're just gonna keep repeating. Let's get low. Turn at an angle, your right leg first, both arms if you can. Ready, set, let's lift. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch, and go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch, 8. So I'm touching the ground, 6, 5, 4. I'm touching, 3, 2, 1, switch, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1, and then let it go and toes tap. So can we move into more progressive exercise with that? All right. So before we do that, we're going to use weights. Let's try a few squats, practice squats big and wide. We'll get into the glutes and we'll go back to those repeater knees. Okay, chest out, shoulders back. Let's feel the glutes, feel the legs, all the muscle in the lower body. Chest out, shoulders back. We got it. Toes are straight and a little turned out with your toes. So can you keep your feet pretty wide apart, past your shoulder width apart? Good. And let's finish this up. Let's do 6 more. 6, 5, basic squat. 4, it's a wide squat. 3, 2, very good. And then 1, and hold. Let's walk in. Roll the shoulders, kind of shake up the arms as well. And then let's stretch the chest. So take the arms behind you, chest out, shoulders back. So we've done almost 15 minutes of a warm up, which is pretty good. Chest out, shoulders back. Take your feet apart again. Bring the arms out wide. Open the fingers big and wide. Chest out. See if you can take the chest out, shoulders back and down. Hold. Very good. And then bring the arms down. Okay, shake it out. Let's grab a sip of water. Just having that thought. Let's grab a sip of water. We're going to work really hard. So remember the weight. Here we go. In fact, I think I'll use my water bottle just to show you. Use a big water bottle if you have one, if you want. And this is the work. So you're here, right? Repeat or knee. So do 1, 2, 3. And you could, if your weight's light enough, you can go down and up with both arms. Touch the floor or not, whatever you want to try to do. You need to hold the chair, hold it, okay? Here, the goal now is to switch to the other side as fast as you can. And did you see what I was just doing? This, we're kind of in this opposite movement, so you can do this, or maybe you want to go like this. Whatever works for you, okay? Let's try. All right, ready, set, and how do I want to do it? Go. 3, 4, 5 repeaters, 6, 7, 8, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 more, okay? Switch. 8. Now, can you touch the floor or not? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Okay. Deep breaths. Heart rate should be elevating. Deep breaths, you guys. Let's stretch your low back. So bring the hands in front. Keep the feet apart here today and just lean back. So squeeze your buttocks, lean back a little bit and let it go. All right, good job, you guys. Let's try this, keeping the weight totally still in front of you. And then here's the goal. Can you switch sides quickly, holding on to a heavier weight and not moving it? So it's like this. Let's say you've got a heavier weight. Now we're going to hold and do this. So even though you're not moving your arms, you're going to be working through the bicep because the arms are holding it up. All right, you guys ready? Let's try your left leg first. And we'll do 8, but I'm going to change this out. So you got to hear, okay? Chest out, shoulders back. And if you can, try not to touch the floor with your foot. Okay, ready, set, go. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Just get your bearings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. When you're ready, 10, try not to touch the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, let's stretch your low back. Different way though, toes tap. So kind of like the cat-cow, let's come down, put the weights down to stretch your low back here. We're just gonna round your spine. So hold here and round the spine. Draw the stomach muscles in tight towards your spine with the stomach. And then open up and let it go. So this is the cat-cow. Chest out, shoulders back, tuck in the chin. Round your spine if you can. Lift the shoulders up high to your ears. Squeeze the stomach tight as you exhale and breathe. And let it go. And then hold here. Let's just stay here and walk in. And then let's take all the body weight, the upper body weight, and just drop the arms over. Let them hang. Soften your knees. See if you can let the arms hang over. Now let's go a little further. Turn and rotate your whole upper body over to the left shoe. Let the arms hang. Just hang and drop over. Then slowly rotate. Take the whole upper body and rotate over to the right shoe. And hold and then go back to center slow. Bend the knees and round up one vertebrae at a time. Super slow. Shoulders come up last. And we roll. Good job. Let's grab some water. Okay. Some more water. Let's do it. Okay, what do we want to do? Gee, I don't know. Let's try a little bit of cardio. So let's go into the ice skaters. So today, what I'd like you to try to do, no weights, no nothing with your ice skater, is challenge your body in the range. So that would mean, I can show you something too. Let me show you really quick. Let's say you need support for your ice skaters, you guys. You can always do it like this, like this. This is going a little bit lower on your chair. I can add a hop. I can reach across. I can get low, right? You could do this holding the back of the chair like this as well. So you have more support, right? That's the modified. You guys know that. But what I want you to really try is to try to get low, add a hop and reach. Can you see that? Let me see if I can get further back. Tap the floor, add a hop, a leap, and reach across. Okay? Those of you who can do it, let's see if you can. So that's more progressive, harder to do, right? More intense. And you come down and cross and touch the ground. You can modify it any way you want, you guys, and you know it. You could stay here, whatever you got to do, okay? But it's going to be 1 minute. That's a long time. So whatever direction you want to go into, any level, get ready, set, go now. Okay. So these are called ice skaters. As you know, you've probably done a million of these with me. I'm looking straight down, but you could look out in front of you. See if you could add a hop and a cross. Keep going through it. Can you hop and cross? I'm going actually really slow, but I'm adding a hop each time. I'm leaping, I'm adding a hop, and I'm touching the floor. But I'm going slow. Ooh. And I'm looking down. Can you keep working through it? Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, 15 seconds. Finish up. Can you keep tapping the floor with your hand? Add a leap if you can. Ready in 4 seconds. And let go. Oh. So you should feel winded and tired. Toes tap. Try to recover. Try to recover. That is pretty much all cardio. Toes tap. Oh. So the strength that we would be doing in that was just the lower body weight. Okay, let's try it again. Pure cardio. We'll do it again. Second round. Take deep breaths. And then see if you can. We'll try to find your pulse at the end. And we'll take a pulse rate, okay? Okay, ready? Get set. Can you do it again? Whatever direction. Set. Go. Okay. Can you reach across? Can you add that cross behind you? Add that little leap, the little hop, and we're going from side to side. I'm looking down at the floor. Ooh. So in one way, I'm modifying this because I'm going slower and I'm really not tapping very far back behind me. Tapping the ground, adding the hop. Try to keep working through it. Walk this if you need to. Go ahead and walk it out if you need to. Like me right now, I need to walk it out. Keep going. 15 seconds. Woo. Kevin, keep going. This is cardio. You should be feeling really tired and like you want to quit. That's how you should be feeling. Keep going. A few more seconds. Okay, let it go, let it go. Find your pulse. Deep breath. Ah, deep breath, toe tap. Find your pulse. Get ready to count. Set. Count. And time. Okay, take deep breaths. Very nice. Let's grab a sip of water. Toes tap. That was a minute. We'll do one more round. So that will be 3 minutes of ice skaters. All right, toes tap. Try to recover here. If you're ready to go right now, that is great. So some of you may or may not be ready. Let's grab a sip of water and then we'll go. All right, another sip of water. Let's just say this is your third round, right? On your third round, do you have the energy to work harder, go lower, go faster, go higher? Ready, set, go. Oh. So in the beginning here, what we're doing, I'm adding more intensity because now I'm hopping higher and I'm trying to step further back. That's what I'm doing. So I am working harder because I'm adding a higher hit, a lift, a higher lift, and I'm reaching further back with my foot, tapping the ground the whole time. Oh, can we keep going? Can we keep going? Remember, modify. Modify if you need to. Reaching across. Oh, few more. Change if you need to. Change the whole exercise if you have to. Yeah. Now I'm going in a smaller range, going faster. And you keep working through it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And let it go. Oh, take deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay. For a half second here, deep breaths. I'm wondering if I stopped it on the right time. Grab your wrist. Okay, guys, get ready to count. Set and count. Fine. All right. So which one was higher? The last one or the one just before? Toes tap. Let's take some deep breaths. Good job, you guys. Hopefully you feel your heart rate has elevated a little bit. It should. Okay, now we're gonna try something a little different. So let's grab whatever heavy weight you have. All right, and water. Grab water. I wanna see if we can do this standing up. But really, let's see. I think we can do it standing up. Okay, this is an exercise we do sitting down, but I'm gonna see if we can do it standing with you guys. Let's use your chair for support. If you need it, here it is. You take your heaviest weight that you wanna use and put it on the leg. Then you're just gonna lift down and up, toe tap the floor. You're like this. Toe tap the floor, that's it. Soft knee on your left. So you're always kind of in a bit of a squat. So we lift and toe tap, okay? Always in a bit of a squat on your left leg. So let's say you grab the heaviest you want to use. So you're crossing, they're crossing. If you need support, hold on like this and try to work with it, okay? If you don't need the support, it'll be a little bit easier because you're gonna, well, it should be a little easier. You're gonna hold, but it's a lot of balance and you're using weight, so the balance really comes in. Try a few practice ones here, okay? Go ahead and go. Practice. Can you hold both hands? If not, hold the chair. It'll work. You just gotta hold on to it and hold these weights on the legs. Okay, ready? Let's lift. 1, press. 2, press. 3, squat down. 4, 5, toes tap. 6, 7, 8, 9, work through that. 10, if your weight is heavy. 11 is gonna throw you off. 12, toes tap. 13, 3 more. 14, 15, try one more. 16, and let it go. So you must have been feeling the work in this leg. Yes, a little in the right, but more so on the left. Let's change the leg, or the chair, sorry, and the leg. Switch over. Okay, you're like this. Lift in toes, toes tap the floor, hold the chair or not. Let's try practice since you probably practiced on the other one. Let's do 3. Here's 3 practice, 2 practice, 1. Okay, ready? Set, here we go. So 1, 2, 3. Soften the knee. 4 on the right. 5, 6. So the weight is not on your kneecap. 7, 8. It's way above the knee. 9, 10, 11, 12. Toe tap. 13. Toe tap. 14. 2 more. 15. 1 more. 16. And let that go. So I'm going to just put the weights on the chair, whatever's nearest you. Toes tap and rest for a moment. We'll try a second round of those. So now that you know how it feels, figure out what weight you want to use or not use. You don't need any weights at all. Let's go to that same leg you just finished. That would be your left leg. So I'm going to try and use the same amount of weight. We squat down, lift through the leg. You guys ready? I'm going to hold on to the chair on this round. Toes tap the floor. Here we go. 1, tap, 2, 3. So I'm moving my weight for a little bit on my legs. 5, so I can feel how heavy. 6. The weight is. 7 with my muscle. 8, trying to lift it. 9. I could. 10, let go if I wanted to. 11, 12, 13, 14, toes tap. 15, and try one more. 16, let it go. Let's try the other side. Okay. Moving your support to the other side. And I'll hold my chair on this one too. You lift up. Soften your knee. All right, you guys. Ready and drop. So 1, 2, and as high as you want. 3, 4. Keep your leg coming up. 5, as high as you want. 6, 7. Soft knee on the left. 8, 9. Stomach. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, do one more, and then 16, and let that go. So one side of your leg, one side may be stronger than the other. So one side might have been easier for you to do than the other. For me, my left side with my left hip or buttocks that's injured, way harder for me on my right side here. This side was easier for me. Okay, let's try one more time. But we'll just do 8, okay? Let's start with this side that you just finished. Great, okay? All right, here we go. Soft knees, butt goes back. Put that weight up onto the leg. Get ready and lift. So 1, 2, good. 3, can you go higher now? 4, there's only 4 more. 5, 6, 7, now do one more. Hold here with me, hold here with me. Come back down, now hold it up, 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 hold it up. Can you keep holding? Okay, and let it go. Let's go the other side. All right, so we did about like 8.5 or 9.5. Switching sides. Let's get down into your buttocks, lift the leg, soft knee on the right. Ready, let's lift and tap. 1, 2, soft knee. 3 on your right. 4, 5, 6, toes tap. 7, can you go high? 8, now come back up and hold it. And just hold, just hold, just hold. See if you can hold it. Maybe move the weights to a different spot of your leg so it's more challenging for you. I moved mine up. Ooh, hold, hold, hold. Okay, let it go. And we can come down. Go ahead and put the weights down. Let's grab some water, take some deep breaths. Okay, so toe tap. Let's get your support out of the way. All right, we're gonna do some, what are these called? Front raises, but with some leg work. We haven't done these in a long time. So it's balance and strength and a little coordination. It's this. So we're gonna try to scoop up, okay? While you're lifting your leg back behind you. So you're actually working your low back muscle, just like this, and lift and lower, and lift and lower. And then we'll also go into some curls. So we'll do a combination. This is a curl, bicep curl, This is the front raise. Okay, you guys, you ready? Let's try. I'm going to try with some weight. Then I'm going to use the water bottles when I need it to be a little easier. All right. So let's start whatever side you want to use. And we start with a big stride, split stance. Hinge forward, bring your arms up, underhand grip, and you scoop forward while the leg lifts and toes tap. Lift up, scoop, come back down. Scoop. Let's say that's one. Here's two. Here's three. Here's four. Do two more. Five, scooping. Six, now curl. One. Two, load your supporting leg. Four, lock the elbows in. Five, into a curl. Six, now front raise. One. Two, load your leg. Three, that's on the floor. Four, stomach is tight. Five. Six, now curl. One. Two. Three. Four, use your glutes. Five, one more. Six, and then let it go. Oh, okay. Are any of you sweating or perspiring? Some women say they don't sweat, they sparkle. And then the men, of course, are always sweating. Okay, let's try another way.
I'm totally sweating.
You're sparkling? Oh, I'm totally sweating. Okay, let's same thing. So we are lifting. Let's do two practice for the front raise. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay, here we go. One, two, remember, go to six, three, four, and you're scooping the arms. Five. Now curl with the arms. Elbows in. Two, three, use your butt muscle. Four, five, butt muscle. Six, scoop up. One scoop. Two scoop. Three, four, five, one more. And then curl, keep your stomach tight. Two, squeeze your butt muscle. Three, four, load your supporting leg. One more. And let go. Oh, okay. Let's stretch your back. So let's go into the cat-cow stretch. So you're gonna come down like this. Now just round your spine and pull the shoulders up towards your ears. Stomach is pulled in tight. This is it from the side, like this. Hold, breathe. Keep breathing as you're contracting your stomach. And let it go. Then let's open the shoulders, chest out. Let me come back in. Good job, you guys. Okay, we're gonna do that again, totally different. That was kind of targeting our low back and our glutes. Let's think about balancing a little bit more on one foot. So we won't do that many, but it's the same thing. Okay, front raise and curls. Let's take your left foot off the floor in front of you. So it's like this. Yes. All right, let's do 4 and 4. Scoop, here we go. 4, 3. Left foot is up. 2, 1. Now curl for 4. 4, 3, 2. Keep the foot lifted. 1, and scoop. 1. So you know, 2. You can always hold on if you need to, or use one arm. 4, or put your foot down. 3, 2. Okay, another round of these. 4. So 4. 3. Keep the foot lifted. 2. Curl in. Curl up. 4. 3. Can you hold your foot up? 2. Do one more. 1, and then let that go. We'll go to the other side. Deep breath. All right, a little strength, a little balance. Squat down. Right foot is lifted. Keep it higher and in front this time. On this side, ready, lift, forwards, front raise. 1, 2, scoop up. 3, scoop up. 4, now curl up. So 1, 2, good. 3, 4, scoop up. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, curl. 1, keep the foot up. 2, keep the foot up. 3, and curl again, or scoop up. 2, 3, do one more. Then curl 4 times, and that's it. 4, 3, leg is out. 2, and then do one more. 1, and then let go. Okay, we can put that down. Take some deep breaths. Very nice. Okay, you guys like the kettlebell swings? Let's do one set of those on each, and then we'll do the tricep wall push-ups, okay? So the kettlebell swings any way you want. There's so many ways that you could do this. Use whatever you want, lightweight, heavyweight, paper towel roll, a ball, whatever you want to. There's the one where we come down, tap the arm next to the leg, right there inside, and then lift, tap, and lift. So each time I bring my arm in, I'm actually tapping the side of your leg, my leg, so you can hear it. You can feel it, and you can hear the arm hitting the leg, and then you come back up, and you squeeze your butt as you lift. Let's try the other side, some practice ones without any tools. Ready? Squat and hinge and lift. Squat and hinge and lift. Squeeze your butt extra at the top of the move. Okay, and let it go. Okay, let's use whatever weight you want. And we'll do 12 on each side. So I'm going to try and use a heavy weight. Okay, whatever you're able to manage. Keep your knees nice and soft. This is what it looks like from the side. So I'm going to come down like this. So it looks like a squat. You could also go very straight in your legs like this. Let me show you one more. See my legs? They're pretty straight. Here's the squat or straight legs. Okay, set. Let's go. Drop. Lift 1, 2. So the reason I'm going slow, 3, is mine are so heavy. 4, that it takes a while. 5, for it to get back up. 6, keep your back straight. 7, butt goes back. 8, bring the arm. 9, to your ear. 10, stick your butt back it out. 11, 12, and then switch, get ready, set, lift. 1, 2, squeeze your butt muscle. 3, 4, so the arm just goes in front of the ear. 6, 7, touch your arm. 8, to the leg. 9, butt goes back. 10, back is straight. 11, do one more. And 12, and let it go. All right, wall tricep push-up. So let's just put your stuff to the side, and we're gonna get ready to go to a wall, whatever wall you have that you can put your hands up onto, right? Nice and flat. Make sure there's no Renoir art piece that you're gonna be putting your hands onto. What's another, or Michelangelo painting in your house. Okay, here we go. So just, if you know how to do it, go ahead and start. So you step away from the wall, and we're gonna drop straight down to the wall and then push your body away. So I think most of you know how to do it. Start doing it, just start. So if you don't, it goes like this. Hands are right by your eyes, elbows are drawn in, and you fall onto the wall. So you fall onto the wall, your entire body all at once, without touching the forearms on the wall, and then you push off. So you drop and you push off, and you drop and you push off. Let me see if I can show you. Keep going. How could I do this without sticking my butt out? So see how my whole body's laying forward or falling forward, the whole thing, and you push away. The whole thing falls down and you push away. The whole thing falls down, except for when you do it, your feet are together. Keep doing it. Your feet are together. You're going to fall towards the wall and not touch the wall. Not touch it. The elbows should be in really close. This is the most important part, is make sure your elbows are in. If you want to stop and look at where I'm at right here, elbows are in, not out. If they're out, you're working your shoulders. We are not doing that. We're going to work right through here. So you want the elbows in. Draw them in and just keep pushing down and up. Okay, rest, in case you haven't already. We'll do this together. I'm going to do the exercise. So you guys just keep working through it, okay? Ready? Hands are by your eyes, elbows tucked in, feet are close together, and you're going to drop to the wall. Ready? Drop, drop, push away, drop, push away, and load all of your body weight in the triceps. So you can feel that tiny muscle behind the arm is loading and taking on all the body weight. Drop the hips, drop the body, but try not to touch the forearms on the wall. So let's try 8, 7. I'm having us go a little fast. 6. Can you go at that fast pace? 4, 3, 2, and do one more. 1, let it go. Okay, now we're going to try one arm, much more difficult. So you've got your one arm in the same exact position. Go ahead and start if you want to. So one arm in the same spot, take your other free arm behind your back. Keep your shoulders facing the wall, keep them square to the wall, and do the same thing. Now that one arm is taking on all the body weight, the tricep. Elbow is down, so it's not turned out. Can you load your tricep with the body weight without touching the wall with your forearm? Maybe try 5 more seconds of work. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and let it go. Let's switch now to your other arm. So I would take the non-working hand behind your back, take the arm, hands to your eye level. Can we do it? And drop down and up. Come down and up and use the back of the arm. The tricep. Keep your feet together. Fall forward with all your body weight. Try not to touch the wall with your forearm. A few more seconds. Can we keep going? And keep going. Try 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and then let it go. Good job, you guys. You can be done with those. Let's grab a sip of water, taking a sip. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we're going to go down to the floor and do a little bit of work on the floor using your ball and your weights. But before we do that, let's do something else. What are we going to do? I don't know. No, let's try this. So let's go into a split stance movement and we'll go into tricep kickbacks. So we'll do a set of those. But as we've been working in the split stance, we've been coming in, coming out. So let's see if we can, let's go really slow. Sometimes that's really difficult. Whatever weight you want. You can use water bottle, lightweight, medium weight. Here's the movement. Split stance, one hand is on your hip. So you're going to kick back into a tricep and then step in. Step out, kick back into a tricep, and then come back. But watch my arm. See how my elbow is going to stay up? Elbow stays up, elbow stays up, elbow stays up, elbow stays up. That's the hard part. We want to bring our arm back down, but try not to. Let's try and do this together. Big wide stride, stomach tight. Good. Pull your core in, look out in front of you. Tricep kickback. So kick back, come in, step in. Here's 2. Come in. 3. Lock the arm up. 4. So if you watch my elbow, I'm keeping it up. 5. No matter how hard it is, I'm trying to lock the elbow and keep it up. Load that one leg again. So you're floating one foot in and out. Here's 9. Ooh. 10. In and out. 11. In and out. And 12. In and out. Okay, let it go. Let's try the other side. So you're just stepping in and out really slow. That's all. So big stride. Let's practice a few. Up, kick back, in, and in. Out, kick back, in, and in. Okay, let's go. Back, tricep kickback, out, and in. Keep the elbow up high the whole time. So you're never putting the arm down. Let's say that's 4. And back, 5. And in, step back. 6. 7. Keep the arm up. 8. Tricep kickback. So you're throwing the weight behind you. 9. Throw it back behind you. Like you're going to get rid of it. 10. And in. Let's do 2 more. 11. And in and out. And 12. I think we did just 12. If we did more, tell me, okay? I don't know if we did 16. Go ahead and put that weight down, taking some deep breaths. All right, you guys, we have 15 minutes left of class. So I want to get our heart rates up one more time. Let's see. So this is really challenging. This is from Aqua. We'll do this and then we'll go to the floor. Okay, so from Aqua. Some of you might remember this. Okay, so you're reaching For the inside of your leg, practice with me here. Reaching inside of the knee, inside of the leg, maybe the shin or the ankle or the bottom of your foot. Okay, we might do 2 rounds, okay? Maybe, but let's for sure do 1 round. And this is the full movement. See if you can do this jumping. So I know most of us hate jumping. I hate jumping, but see if you can do a few where you're lifting, okay? It looks like this. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Just see if you can do it. Okay, rest. Rest. So the easiest way to do that is to touch your knee. Even though some of you can touch probably the bottom of your foot when you're hopping, I would just touch the knee and continue to try to hop. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. Ready, set, go. Ready, go. Touching my shin or my calf. That's what I'm reaching for. Now just walk this out if you want. You don't have to hop. See if you can do it. And we're lifting. You're almost there. Keep going. More. This is high advanced. Okay, let it go. Good. Take deep breaths. Okay. In recovery, because your heart rate should be up, let's come down to the floor. I'm going to lower my screen a little. Heart rate is lifted or raised. Heart rate is raised. Okay, you guys. So let's have most of you coming down to the floor if you can. However you're able to do that. This is a lot of work what we're going to do. You're going to use your ball and your weights. Okay. Let's see. Let's take any size weight, light, medium, and heavy, whatever you want to do. So you're going to take the ball and we lean back. We'll put the ball in between our legs, above the knees, like you always do. So you're just sitting here. You turn sideways so you can see. So see how my heels are down and the toes are lifted. Let's try a few things here. So you're going to sit tall, lean back. So we often don't do these. I don't know if anybody has done these with me, you guys. I think maybe Dee and Joyce has before. Okay, so heels are down, toes are lifted. You're leaning back, but support your body by using your core. So as soon as you start to lean back, it's core, 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 core. You can't get out of it. Your core has to be used. The ball is between the legs. See my ball? Between the legs. Now see if you can support yourself here first and just hold. Just hold and then squeeze the legs. Can you squeeze the legs as you're supporting yourself here? Open and close the legs and squeeze. Keep going. So you're really not opening and closing the legs. It's not really that. It's more like you're squeezing and contracting and then letting go of the muscle. You guys know that. Leaning back, look out in front of you, tuck in your chin. Can you maintain this? Can you stay here? Very good. Okay, come up. Let that go. However you're able to come up. Maybe you need to come up like this and hold and rest like this. Whatever you can do. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to lift 1 foot. So sit tall, lean back to your furthest point, whatever it is. So you're going to lean back. Let's say I could work from here. So for me, I can lean back pretty far. Just lean to where you have control over your balance. Okay. So let's say you're here. Now lift 1 leg and continue to pulse. Oh, so we're pulsing. We're pulsing. Use your stomach. Use your core. And you're pulsing through the legs, squeezing the muscles of the legs. Tuck in the chin. Look out in front of you. Arms are out to the side. And just keep working through it. Can you keep working? And let it go. And then come up. See if you can come up. Rest. And we'll try again on the other side. So no matter what you do, as soon as you start to lean back, it's your stomach that's going to help you stay in balance. So it's your core, right? Lean back to your furthest point. Heels are down, toes are lifted, arms are out. Extend 1 leg and pulse now. Squeeze the inside legs. So we're not even doing contractions for the core yet. We're just squeezing through the legs and using the core for support. I'm not even really squeezing my stomach. It's squeezing on its own. It's being worked on its own. Keep squeezing through the legs. Keep squeezing through the legs. A couple more seconds. Can you continue? Okay, let it go and come up however you're able. Reach up, climb up. All right, so we'll do one exercise for the arms with the ball. This is this combination. So I'm going to take my heaviest weight I've got. So I'm going to take two weights. Let me show you what it is. It's going to be, well, let me tell you what it is since you may not be able to see me since you're on the floor. Draw both of your weights into a tricep extension. So you're going to be sitting on the ground. I would start by sitting tall. Extend your arms straight up over your head, just like you always do your tricep extension. Now rest the arms if you were practicing rest. Sit tall, squeeze the inside of your legs, heels down, toes are up on the floor. And then we're going to go through a tricep extension, squeeze in the legs and stomach tight. Ready? Lean back a little bit and lift. 1, 2, squeeze your stomach. 3, and use the inside legs. 4, tricep extension with the arms. 5, heavy if you can. 6, light if you need to. 7, elbows straight ahead. 8, 4 more. 9, 10, use your triceps. 11, triceps are burning out today. 1 more. 12, and let it go. Oh, and then just kind of come in, let it go and relax. Take some deep breaths. All right, guys, we'll do 1 more set of these crazy things. Okay, so here's your challenge, all right? Some of you may be able to do this. Some of you may not yet. We're going to take the legs and lift both legs up, right? And squeeze and contract. Good, and just kind of hold and contract with both legs off the floor. You could keep 1 foot down if you want to, you guys, but with both legs up and elevated. Make sure that your stomach is tight and you're using your stomach and the inside legs. See if you can balance. You could hold on to something if that will help. The hip flexors get really tired. Let's try to work this together. 30 seconds, squeeze the legs, lift, lean back as far back as you want to go. Ready, set, pulse. 30, 8, 27, 26, 25, 24. Use your stomach. 22, 21, hip flexors. 20, 19. Try not to use the hip flexors. Use the stomach. Concentrate on the stomach. Use the core. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, ow, 7, 6, stomach 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Oh, okay, my hip flexors were so sore, and that's totally natural. We don't want to use the hip flexors, but that's what happens. We try to focus on the core. All right, you guys, let's take the ball or your couch pillow, whatever you've got, paper towel roll. We'll finish this up with basic core. Basic. Let's take the ball behind us, and we're going to scoot back into the ball so it's tucked into your tailbone. Let's take your heels down again. Heels down, toes up. So basic, by that I mean almost going into a full real range core crunch, a real setup, right? Hands behind your head. Can you do this one? If you're not able to do these, go ahead and do whatever core you like to do. Elbows are out super wide. Look out in front of you. Exhale, inhale as we lift, right? And the paper towel rolls, you guys, they work really good for this. Inhale, exhale. So you're going to exhale, inhale. Exhale as you lift. Can you keep your elbows out and wide? Inhale, exhale as you lift. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you keep working? 6, inhale, exhale. 5, exhale. 4, through the stomach. 3, 2, and do 1 more. 1, rest. Okay, see if you can rest. Taking a couple seconds. All right, you guys, we'll do 1 more. We're going to pulse. This is core, and then we'll stretch. So heels are going to come down again. We're going to lean back against the paper towel roll or your toilet paper roll, couch pillow, or ball. Just lean back up against it. Make sure your shoulders are back and they're not rounded, and your arms out. And let's pulse, but here's the thing. We're going to alternate a lift. So alternate a little lift to the heels of your foot, drawing them up off the floor. Can you do that? Inhale, exhale. When should I start counting? How about if I start counting right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, exhale. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Use your stomach. 16, 17, 18, 19. One more. 20, and you're totally done. Let's stretch. So today, if you can't see me, but you can only hear me, let's try to stretch on the ground. And then, of course, if you need to go on the chair, that's okay. Go to the chair if you need to. When we come onto the ground today, you guys, see if you can go into the hurdler stretch, which is sitting down onto your butt, taking one knee in front of you, one knee behind you. Kind of looks like a yoga pose. And then if you're able, extend your back leg straight back behind you. So your chest is square to the floor, chest and stomach. Chest out, shoulders back. Good. Now keep the shoulders back as we slowly hinge forward towards the floor. So you're going to hinge from the hip, leaning forward towards the floor. So this stretch stretches the outside of your buttocks. It's kind of like doing the pigeon pose, but on the floor, sort of. And then let's just switch. So you're going to come up if you can, however you're able. Let's turn over to the other leg. So I'm going to just flip over. And I know getting up and off of the floor is the hardest part sometimes, or switching positions is hard to do. Chest out, shoulders back, and then can you lean forward? Focus on the outside of your buttocks. That outside glute, that's the muscle we're trying to stretch. Hold here a couple seconds. And then today, let's come in and kind of lay on your legs. So you're going to sit down onto your legs and then draw both arms above your head in the child's pose. So that is sitting down onto your legs, bring the arms over your head and reach high above your head. Tuck your face in between the arms and just reach above. See if you can reach nice and high above the head. If you want to, pull your upper body forward and then pull your lower body, draw your lower body back. So you're going in two different directions. And then let's go ahead and take one arm and we'll take it underneath the other. So this becomes a shoulder stretch. So if you're not sure, just jump up, see me if you can. I've got my right arm on the floor under the left, laying on the legs. Switch. So we'll come over to the other side. Arm is down under the other. Couple seconds. And then we'll come up, slowly come up out of that. Let's walk onto your feet and then just come to standing, however you're able to do that. Slowly lift. And then bend the knees, round your spine and roll up. Shoulders coming up. Roll through the shoulders. And then let's take the shoulders, roll them back. And let's grab your chair. And we will finish up. So grab your chair. As you grab your chair, roll through the shoulders.